Judi here, and in today's video we are actually going to be visiting Jammo's island, Itokistia. So this should be really fun. It is another 5-star island, and there's a lot of really cool areas here, so I think it's going to be fun to explore. If we take a look at the map here, we can see that it looks so amazing. Look at all the terraforming here. And we have Snake, Bones, Tutu, Fauna, Kit Kat, Maple, Poncho, Alfonso, Del, and Julia. So some very cool villagers. Bones, I really like Bones. He's really cute. Oh, and is this the entryway? Welcome to Itokistia. That's so cool how you actually wrote that across the ground. Also, thank you so much for the presents here. Let's see. We have a sturdy sewing box. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That's such a cute item. A punching bag so we can make a little gym. And also 99,000 bells. Thank you so much. So here we have a little sitting area with the log stakes in front. If we go through in between the waterfalls here, we can actually head down to the beach chairs here. There's some towels, little destination signpost. The terraforming looks so cool. And here there's actually a soccer field. The paint in the grass looks really cool. Then back over this way we actually have this walkway going between the two cliffs. And this little fountain area in front of the museum, which actually looks really cool. I like the trees around it. I think it has the effect of a grand plaza while also being sort of cozy. Like the best of both worlds, really. And then here there's even a little coffee area and the chairs here. Now if we continue up this way, we actually have this fountain area in front of Nook's Cranny. So there is the bamboo trees, the fountain, then we have a bench, and we can actually hop between these little cliffs here. Again, I just want to re-emphasize that the terraforming with these little waterfalls and everything looks really nice. We can go up this ramp and actually hop across this little gap between the cliffs here. I really like how he has his terraforming so that there's like all these little cliffs and areas to explore. It feels like a island adventure kind of. And if we continue back over this way, we actually have the bell tree, a peach tree, and we can use our ladder to climb down here. I also really like how you're able to actually jump between the cliffs. I think that's a really cool feature. Here's the campsite. So this is really cool. I like how he actually put his campsite on the beach. And then there's also this little area where you can like lay down by the cliff. I love also all the trees around the cliffs. I just think that it looks very natural and really nice overall. Definitely getting a lot of inspiration for terraforming. I love the little mini waterfalls with the giant waterfall here. And also how they're kind of back in the cliff with the floor lights kind of lighting them up. That must look so cool at night, when the lights are actually making the water glow. Okay, this is really cool. I like the sort of green color palette. We have the plants on the table here, some dishes, and this really cool sort of like dining bar area. I also think it's cool how he actually mixed the floors. So here there's the tile flooring, and then here there's the wood flooring. That's pretty cool. And here's the arcade. Okay, this is really cool too. Also, the flooring here is actually like a retro arcade floor, which is actually quite a nice detail. It looks like there's a foosball machine, some arcade machines, and just kind of everything you need to have like a fun little recreation area. Then we have another area to kind of sit here. This is another cool idea, is like having the waterfalls in the cliffs with like trees in front of them or floor lights or something. The pushed back waterfalls, they look pretty cool. Continuing down the path this way, we actually have some drink machines, snack machine. We can go across the bridge, and in between this sort of more, I guess it's not like cottagecore, but it's like that sort of broken decking style of path. And then you can see here it's like a solid path, but then here it's like mixed different textures. It just looks nice. It adds a lot more detail to the pavement. And like look at this waterfall that's kind of going in different directions. Like stuff like that just looks really cool. Okay, and then through this stone arch here, looks like there's like a mini beach next to the river, which is a really creative idea. And then there's actually a little cafe here, so you can see that you can get your coffee here. I like also the stones here, and then the dirt that kind of frames everything. It just adds a little bit more detail to the ground. Now if we walk down the path this way and we actually turn up here, we can see that there is this really cool sort of waterfall river pathway. And we can actually cross the bridge here. And it looks like this is the residential area. So you can see there is a villager house here. They do have a little yard area. And then here we have another little villager house. Another one here. I love the little stepping stones connecting everything. There is a little park here too, so villagers can just kind of hang out, have fun together. And we can actually hop across the river here to this picnic island. This is really cute. I like how it's its own island because it seems like it's kind of like separate from the rest of the town. It's like its own little private getaway. So that seems like a very fun place to visit. So if we cross the bridge this way, we can actually see that there is a little restaurant here. So as you can see, there's all these little tables and chairs, and it looks like the restaurant is actually continued up here, which is really cool. I guess we're going to continue over that side when we get to the next level of the town. But back here we actually have the oven, this little like pasta that's here, and I like the pots too. I think they look really nice. So let's go ahead and continue this way. If we head up the steps here, we actually have some more houses with the little stone paths in front of them. If we hop over the river, we have some more houses. Looks like this is your little rock garden area. So you can collect all of your stone and iron here. Definitely a very useful thing to create a rock garden so that you don't have to go running around your island searching for the rocks every day. This is still a work in progress. Okay, so you actually have like a beach sort of resort area here. I like this. Having the sand one level up from the secret beach. Oh, and it's down too, so it's kind of like a 2-level beach. That's really cool, and there is a little beach ball here, so that'll be really fun to just kind of play on this beach here. But yeah, extending it up into the cliffs. I really like that idea. Then if we go up here, there is a forced perspective. So as you can see, we have a lighthouse with the solar panel. And look at the little RVs that are parked there and also driving down the street. This is definitely really cool. I love like the illusion of forced perspectives. I think they're really fun, both to create and also to look at. I also love the shape of this waterfall. It's kind of swivel shape. We can actually continue down the path and go back over this bridge here. And there is a little bee stall, so you can see there's a hive there with a honey pot, this little tub here. Then we have another little welcome sign with the 2 waterfalls sort of framing it. Oh my goodness, look at the terraforming up there. That looks amazing. A golf course. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen any golf courses in New Horizons before. This is so cool. This is like an entire, almost like a mini golf course with the different holes here. This is so cool. You even have like a different texture in the grass. And there are little lanterns to light it up so you can still see in the dark. I really like this idea. It's really creative. And then if we continue going back this way, we can go up the ramp. And this is a really cool area. Look at the stained glass windows. Jammos is actually waiting for the wedding furniture to put here. But I think that when he adds it here, it is going to look really cool. So it's going to be a church with stained glass windows. That's going to be so cool. I feel like that's a very creative idea, like a golf course, a church. Back here we have the cemetery, which that's really cool too. I don't know, just I like having like all the different areas in a town. So as you can see, we do have some tombstones here, the shrine, and I love like kind of the overgrown vibe here. I think it's really cool, like the weeds back here and the flowers along the cliffs. All of it looks really cool to me. So then we can actually hop back across the stepping stones here and actually head back down the loft area here. So here we are. Back down there was when we saw the first part of the restaurant, but now we're actually at the top level. So as you can see, there is a little picnic area here, so you can have some snacks, have some coffee. There's a little plant here too, which is really cute. And then it looks like there's like a giant library back there as well. And I think you can actually climb down here. So as you can see, there are the bookshelves, which are actually layered on the cliffs to make it look extra tall. And then there's a little study area. Then we have a little sitting bench here with another book that you can read there. And we can see that the library actually continues onto the rock here. So there's some more bookshelves, this street lamp. this little plant back here, and behind it we actually have this other little restaurant. It looks like this is a bit more of a bakery. So you can see there's all different breads on the simple panel here. And it looks like there's actually some bread that you can buy here, which does look very delicious. And then over here, it looks like there's actually a pollination area. So you can see there's the beehives with the flowers. There is a little market shop, so you can buy some seeds and plants. There's the silo to store everything. And just kind of like a really cute farm area on the beach, which it's really nice to see the beach get used so actively. And then if we continue down here, we can see that there is another sort of farm area here. And back there, it looks like there are some mushrooms on the rock, which is really cool. It's kind of like a mushroom farm. And run down the path here and actually hop back. So I really like how the pathways kind of lace through the town. Like, there's all sorts of different ways to get to different places. You can hop across streams, hop across cliffs, there's bridges, like there's definitely so many ways to kind of navigate your way around town. Let's see, if we hop over the cliffs here, we can actually climb back down here. And this is your house, I believe. So this is really cool too. You can see it's kind of tucked away in the cliffs. Your hidden home. It's really cool. Also, I love how you have your little picnic area there. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like inside. Okay, so here we have the main room of the house. So as you can see, there is the living room here, and we do have our television, which looks really cool. I really do like also the wall that has the curtains on it with the windows, and then this hardwood flooring, because it does look very realistic. And I also like how instead of having a whole room that's a kitchen, which nothing wrong with that, but I think it is cool how you have two rooms. So you have your living room here and your kitchen, and this kind of looks like the foyer, like the entryway of the house, where you just kind of have your workbench and some books, because it just looks kind of like a realistic house. Okay, so let's actually go into the right room here. Oh my goodness, it's a bedroom with an ensuite. This is so cool. So he actually put the bed here, and then the little cart is there with the bookshelves. And if we head over here, I love how he used different floorings in here. So there's the tile flooring with the toilet, and also the shower has a bit of a different flooring, which is just so cool. Like, the bathroom has a different flooring than the bedroom, and then there's also the rug. I don't know, I just think this is such a cool idea. I love that there's different rooms within your rooms. Like, in your front room you had a kitchen and living room, and in here you have a bedroom and bathroom. I love when rooms are divided like that. I think it looks so good. Alright, so those are the finished rooms of the house right now. We can actually see we're back in the front yard area. I just want to emphasize again, the terraforming here looks so cool. I love the different layers of cliffs and waterfalls. So if we actually head back through this little passageway here, we can hop across the stream and go through the forest around this little fountain island. Oh my goodness, it is. It's like a fountain island. It's a fruit tree island too. Do you see that? There's different fruits with boxes of the fruits that have been picked. It's your orchard. Over here on the beach, you can see that there are some little chairs, the beach ball, and if we follow the decking, going back here, we have the library and the farm area that we visited earlier. Here, we can see there is a little picnic area, which is really cute. Oh, we just merged through each other. Here's the pathway that leads back to the houses there. And over here, we're back at the main entrance of the town. Like, look at these hidden passageways. And then here we're back at the entrance of the airport. So that's it for the town. Well, thank you so much for having us here, Jammos. Your island is so cool. Like, honestly, I love the terraforming. I said that so many times. I love how your pathway is mixed in with different textures. I love the idea of doing a golf course. I've never seen anyone do a golf course before. So thank you so much for having us and letting us come see your island today. It is very, very beautiful. If you have a 5-star island that you think would be fun to visit, feel free to contact me. I will have links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Discord in the description. With that being said, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Maybe it even offered you some inspiration. And thank you so much for watching. Bye everybody! Jammos does actually have a YouTube channel where he posts Animal Crossing content, so feel free to check out his channel. I will have a link to it in the description. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.